Hello travellers, Shaku here and welcome back to another Octopath Traveler Champions of the Continent video. So after this week's update we have another new character released who has joined the game. Her artwork looks amazing and hopefully she will be able to join your team for Christmas. Nicola is the thief character that can deal light elemental damage. She also has the potential to be a great support by debuffing your enemies and having the ability to restore your allies' SP. And due to some adjustments made to her kit, she can also support by helping the team to shield break and buff the team's damage with her passive. If we look at Nicola's stats, as a thief she has the usual high speed and high crit values, as well as having pretty high attack, while having relatively low defensive stats. However, apart from that, they are generally similar to others in her class, so you can expect her to be one of the first in a turn lineup. Moving on to Nicola's notable offensive skills, she now has the same skill as Heathcote, where she can hit a single target with her dagger 3 times, that can always break shield points. Personally, I am a fan of this adjustment as it allows Nicola to be part of most team combinations and gives her a bit more flexibility when considering adding her to a team. Her next notable skill is a skill that has some utility, where she can deal a one-hit light AoE as well as inflict 15% magic defense down on all targets on the field. I wouldn't expect this to deal too much damage considering Nicola is a thief, however this will be great for any of your magic damage dealing characters in your team. Later at 5 stars, Nicola will have access to a 4-hit random target dagger skill, which could be useful in a fight if you know the enemy is weak to dagger. However, for other fights outside the dagger weaknesses, you could save this slot and just have the triple dagger, since you can guarantee shield breaking and then slot another skill instead. Defensively, Nicola has a one-hit single target dagger skill that heals her 10% of the damage dealt, as well as restoring 1% SP of the damage dealt. This skill can be good to help her to self-sustain a little, however personally I will slot her other skills instead as she has better skills for SP recovery and you would probably have a healer anyway to top up your characters. As for utility, Nicola has a skill that can inflict 15% defense down on all enemies for 2 to 5 turns, depending on the boost level when using this skill. This is great for your physical teams and would probably be a good combination with Blossom in your party. Next, Nicola has a skill that can restore another ally's SP by 25 to 100 points. Again, this is based on the boost level when using this skill, and this is also why she can be a great support in your teams. And then later at 5 stars, Nicola will unlock a skill that can deal dagger damage to a single target and restore SP equal to 3% of the damage dealt. Although it is slightly better than her other SP regen dagger skill, I personally would rather slot her other utility skills and then slot one of her other offensive skills instead. As for Nicola's passives, her 1-star passive has been adjusted, where she applies an attack buff to her party members in the front row by 5% when she has 50% SP or more. Although it is only 5%, this is a rather more useful passive compared to what it was before, where before Nicola used to restore SP equal to 1% of the damage dealt when using the attack button. Nicola's 3-star passive is also pretty good as it recovers 3% of SP when taking damage from enemies. This is great as it can keep her SP in check, however only when she gets hit. Well, does Nicola deserve some love? In my opinion, I believe she does, as she brings a lot to the table, and especially with the new adjustments made to her kit, it makes her a bit more enticing to have in the party. And her artwork looks really nice as well. However, she will eventually be joining the general pool at a later date, so if you feel like you don't need another thief character or another support, then of course you can just skip this banner. Well, that's it for today. As always, thank you for watching and let me know in the comments below what you think of Nicola. Do you like the artwork for her? Will you maybe pull on the first step? If so, I wish you all the best of luck and see you in the next one. Peace!